Hello. Since it was just recently the beginning of the year and tax time will be with us pretty shortly, I wanted to make an updated video for you today on filing taxes when it pertains to the income you make from Amazon Mechanical Turk. That's one of the most frequently asked questions that I get is, do you have to file taxes for the money you earn on MTurk? Well, yeah, probably so. If you have made at least $400 in the entire year from your work on MTurk, then you do have to file taxes on it. Your MTurk earnings will be included on your taxes in addition to anything that you make at any other jobs or employment that you have. According to the IRS, if you work on MTurk, you are running your own business. Now, a lot of people that run their own business, they get what's called a Form 1099. And a Form 1099 would be coming to you from someone you had worked for in a business. MTurk doesn't send out 1099 forms anymore. They used to years ago. The only time they send one out now is if you earn more than $20,000 during a single year as you're in your MTurk work. And since there are very few workers that make more than $20,000 on MTurk, the number of 1099 forms they send out is very small. So, since you are considered to be self-employed, you will have to fill out a Form 1040 or a 1040EZ, depending on your situation, and you will have to fill out a Schedule C, which is a profit or loss from business. In order to know how much that you have earned from MTurk, some of you keep a lot of spreadsheets, some of you download from some of your apps that you use, etc. But really, the only thing that you need to do to know how much income you had from MTurk during the year is to look at your dashboard and see right here how much you've earned for the entire year. You input this amount on your Schedule C, and that's how much your income was for MTurk for the year. Now, some of you may have some expenses that you want to also include on your tax return. Those you will be covering in your Schedule C as well. I recommend that you use some kind of tax preparation software or that you get your taxes done by a professional. I've been personally using TurboTax for over a decade. It's easy to run through. It will let you know everything you need to do, and it's easy to prepare your taxes with on that. Um, and it'll walk you through the whole entire process. A few things that you can remember, your code, for example, that will go in this area here is just all nines for MTurk work. And of course, you'll be doing your business under your employer ID number will actually be your social security number, unless you've got a business license, which most people using MTurk don't. But it's only that you have to add this Schedule C to your taxes and the restriction on having to use either the 1040 or the 1040EZ. That changes things about any other type of income tax that you'll be doing. You only have to report your income tax once per year. I know there's some people that believe that we have to do it quarterly. We don't. And it is pretty easy to do. If it's nothing to be afraid of, and there are lots of places online and probably in your own hometown through places like H&R Block or something of that nature that you can get help with. It's nothing to be afraid of, and you should definitely fill out your taxes, because not filling them out is much worse than actually going through with it and filling them out. If this video has been of help to you, please be sure to click subscribe and to check out our other videos on YouTube. If you'd like to increase the amount of income you're making on Mechanical Turk, one of the best ways is to become a member of an online worker group. There are several of these groups on the internet, but of course I recommend ours at ourhitstop.com. We aren't called the friendliest MTurk worker board on the web for nothing. Membership is free, so stop by and learn from hundreds of experienced Turkers. I can't guarantee how much, but I can guarantee that you'll learn how to make more money by being a part of our group. We also have some exclusive tools that you won't find anywhere else that can dramatically increase your earnings now.